Hello and welcome back to the Flat Chat, and yes, don't adjust your sets, I'm back. I'm Aaron, your host for this video. I'm joined by the three usual suspects over on the couch, Heggy, Jacob and Callum.
I'm wearing blue.
And you're all wearing blue, it's great, it's superb. I've joined in pinks, that's why I'm sitting over here.
He's making me wink by the way.
And we're back for a bit of a Tenable bonanza, and it's my turn to dish out the
Just
Tenables.
quickly, before we go into it,
What?
do we think all 5 boards are perfectly correct?
No.
There's no way.
Aaron has been off for a month and he has had 4 weeks to check these lists are correct. And
I have
there's no way.
researched these lists.
No way.
I can confirm they are correct.
No way.
For 5 in a row.
Let's see.
No chance.
Let's see, shall we?
400 likes, by the way.
Yeah.
Aye, of course. Get the light going there, of course. Anyway,
what's one?
category number 1. Let's just get straight into it. I want you to name me 10 Premier League managers from the Netherlands.
Okay.
We've
Because
done
there's
this with Pingu before, so we should
Did we
get
get
10.
10?
Because there's a Dutchman about to win the Premier League.
You
You
got
said Rene Mullen.
Yeah,
Oh.
you said him. Yeah.
That
What's it called? Rene Mullen.
Millenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start with him.
Yeah.
Aye.
Are you going to impress me with
Yeah,
Millenstein?
yeah.
You absolutely are. That is
I
terrible.
said Dick Advocat.
That
Of course
is
you
terrible.
did.
Of course I did. Favourite thing. Advocat. Really good.
It's a nice drink.
That's a good drink.
Let's go for Martin Yol.
Yeah.
Martin Yole.
Yeah.
Very good. He has the most Premier League games.
Are we allowed to discuss, by the way?
Yeah.
or-
Yeah, you know what? Why
Yeah,
not?
10.
Arne Slot.
Oh, yeah. Slot.
Did the chant out?
Arne Slot is terrible.
Ten Hag.
I've missed that one
I know.
so much.
Ten Hag is terrible, yeah.
Right, okay.
Who's bolder? Slot or Ten Hag?
What about Boer? De Boer.
Which one?
Frank.
Frank.
That's terrible.
Koeman.
Ronald Koeman.
Yeah, Koeman. Sorry.
Ronald Koeman, terrible.
Not Kingsley.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would be rude not to say him.
Did Rijkaard as well?
Yeah, he's terrible.
No.
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 I
Did
think
Rijkaard
that though.
play?
Goose Hiddink.
Yeah, Goose.
Goose Hiddink is,
And
of course, terrible.
Louis Van Gaal.
Yeah. Are we
That
missing
is
any?
terrible. Well
We might
done.
be, but we've got 10 out of 10.
They
Did
are-
you miss
the-
any?
You missed 2. There are 2 that you didn't say. One of them, for Arsenal, we only played 1 game. Albert Stuyvenberg.
Oh,
How have you not got that?
so you mean what, the assistant?
Yeah, well,
Like manager,
Dutch
yeah.
Premier League managers.
Do you know what? I didn't know he was Dutch, but he's our
Yeah,
assistant.
he is Dutch. And the other
call
one
it
you were
Albert.
missing was, I'm trying to think. Oh, Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't get that one.
yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
fair.
Okay, nice, solid start for you boys. Let's move on. We're sticking with the Premier League, so you should be
Nice.
right at home.
Okay.
I want you to name me the countries, so players from that country,
Right.
all brought in together, who have scored the most Premier League goals this season.
Wow.
So,
So, like, Egypt would be like 30 goals because Salah's from Egypt.
yeah, basically.
Right, okay,
So
well,
basically, every
say
player
England-
from
England.
that country.
First off, is Aaron getting his kit off for 40? It's his first time back.
Has to.
Yeah.
Has to.
Yeah, aren't you? You're getting your kit off for 40.
I will take the.
That's why you're back, right? Just to get it off. There was a show.
England.
England, yeah.
England,
Go ahead.
by far number 1, 220.
France.
France will be there, yes.
France will be there.
France are number 7 with 27.
Oh, Egypt then.
Yeah.
Egypt,
Yeah.
number 3, 31.
Oh, okay. That's well then. Do we say Norway? Do we?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because Haaland's on 20 plus.
Yeah, Norway.
Yep, Norway there. Terrible. 5
really
players,
confused there.
29
You're right.
goals.
What position?
Number 6 for Norway.
Right.
Well, like Scotland or Ireland or Wales be there?
Dunno.
No.
Could there be like an Embuemo, like a Cameroon?
I think it's just him. Or what about Sweden?
Sweden.
He's
Sweden.
at-
Sweden.
Is there any more than him though?
But he's good.
But how many was France, sorry?
29.
Oh, maybe not.
France is 27, sorry.
I say we say it.
Right.
Aye.
You only need 5
Sweden.
more goals.
Sweden.
Sweden, number 5, 29, with 9 players. The majority will.
Alanga.
The majority will, obviously.
Australia.
New Zealand.
Oh, no, sorry, New Zealand.
New Zealand. Do you go New Zealand? There's
Well,
no
it's
more.
only
I think it's
him, though.
only him.
Yeah, let's calm it. Calm. The right NZ somewhere, like, just so we remember it.
Brazil. Cunha scored a lot in the bay.
Yeah,
Lots
Brazil
of-
will have. Brazil probably should, right?
Okay.
Brazil are number 2, 34 players,
Right, okay.
63 goals this
And the
season.
Netherlands should be there as well.
Yeah,
So you've
they'll
got
definitely
Gakpo and then
Yeah.
Kluivert.
Yeah.
Netherlands.
You think they would be there? And they are. I'm not going to mess around. They are number 4, 30 goals.
Okay.
26 players.
Now we're getting into the one where it's potentially
Do we say
New Zealand. I think
just to
yeah.
gauge?
Yeah,
If
I
you
think we
feel
do.
like-
Yeah, let's do it.
New Zealand, please.
New Zealand are number 14 on the list. So
How many
they're not
goals?
terrible. They have 18.
Right.
That'll be
Okay.
scored by him.
Okay.
By 1 player.
Nice.
Funnily enough.
So I don't think it'll be any more like individual.
How many Germans?
Where's Semenyo from? Is he Cameroon or is it Ghana?
Ghana. I think he's Ghana.
Where's Jackson from again?
Senegal.
Senegal, yeah. What about Germany?
Did we have any other Senegalese players? Did you say no?
What about Germany? Just Shada, Havertz. Just there's players that
There's not that many.
there's not that many, but could there be 18?
Shada's scored.
He scored a hat
5
trick.
maybe.
And Jai's also Senegalese.
Havertz-
He's got 6.
Havertz close to 10, so it could be a shout. But the fact
That
that
has to be
that
there.
New Zealand
Gundogan
in
would have
18
scored as well.
No, I don't know.
I don't know if he has.
Was Werner scored? Wales will be there. Brennan Johnson's got a good few, and there'll be more Welsh players that have
Is there?
scored. But there'll be like a Welsh player for like Ipswich or something that scored. There'll be like.
Do you want to say Wales?
Not really.
I don't really want to
We've
say
heard
it, but I don't. There's not that
I've
many I
heard
want
the
to say.
Senegalese and the German shouts.
I don't like Senegal.
No.
Go Germany then.
Let's go Germany.
Germany are number 12.
Okay, how many?
19 goals.
Oh my goodness. Right, so they need to have 20.
Let's just think of teams for a second here. Who's been scoring goals for Manchester United? Portugal. Portugal will be here.
Portugal should be there, right?
Just the amount of players and stuff.
Right. Wait, have we only got one life left?
Yeah.
One life left.
I think Portugal will be there.
Portugal could be there. Italy.
Like Bruno
Nah.
Fernandes will have probably close to double
What
figures.
about Belgium?
Just there's not enough Belgium.
Doku,
Trossard.
Trossard, De Bruyne. Has he scored any actually?
No. Yeah, a
I'm just
couple.
naming players that aren't scorers.
Right.
Like G.O.A.T as well for the Portuguese
Yeah, go
one.
Portugal. Go Portugal.
Portugal are number 8, 23
Right, well
players, 24 goals.
Okay. Do
What's
what
the
you were
blue
doing
one?
before. Teams. Go
Yeah.
through teams. So Liverpool, Colombia.
Yeah.
Duran's there as well.
He only gets 7 or 8.
But
But
Diaz
Diaz
got
has
how
got
many?
10. No.
Close to that. Maybe
But
not.
then that's it.
They've got to have 20. But there's not going to be any other Colombians.
Not that I can think of. Argentina. No.
So we've got Colombia, Wales,
So we said Liverpool. Chelsea.
Where's the Ahmad from? Ivory
Ivory
Coast.
Coast. No.
Arsenal. Who's been scoring your goals?
Saka. Gabriel.
So England and Brazil, the two.
England and Brazil, really, for
The
us.
top two.
Right, Man City, done them.
Yeah.
Newcastle, they're all English except Isaac.
Yeah.
Villa, you've got
Watkins.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
Gonna be that. I think Colombia or Wales will be there.
Who's was going for Brighton?
João Pedro.
Brazilian.
Minty and nah.
Who was the other
my
Senegalese
goodness.
players? Because Njaya's on 6 or 7. There was another one we
Jackson.
said. Jackson. He's on what? 10?
But like you
So that's 17.
How many Senegal? I think
Senegal could be close.
I think
go then.
it's going to be either that or we're going to go for one of those two.
let's go Senegal.
Senegal.
Take it on.
Senegal, 5 players, 24 goals, number 9.
Well done. Right.
I'm not the traitor.
Colombia. I don't know. I think Colombia will be up there though.
I think we're gonna struggle. What other teams are there? Who's been scoring goals for Palace? Where's Mateta from?
France.
Yeah.
Poor boy's been linked with Man United now.
Who else is?
We forget West Ham, Ghana,
What about Fulham?
England,
Jimenez.
Nigeria,
Mexico. Where's Muniz from?
Brazil.
Is he? I didn't know that.
Who's the Nigeria?
Awobi, he's scored a good few.
He's got a few.
I genuinely I think
Yeah.
Colombia's the best we've got, or Wales. I think the two we've got the wrote down are the best.
Brentford.
Germany again we've used. Cameroon with Mbuemo. Cameroon could be there.
Buemo's got 15.
But is there going to be... Who else is from Cameroon?
I don't know.
I don't think there's enough.
Who do you like the most out of?
I like Wales the best.
Okay.
Who do you like?
I liked Colombia, so Jacob, up to you. Don't say Cameroon.
I just feel Cameroon's probably the highest of those 3, but I'll go Colombia.
Okay.
Okay, Colombia.
Colombia,
Did we say the answer?
Did we say out of those 3? Is
You
it one of
have
those three?
said-
Is it one of those 3?
one of the answers, yes. However, on this list that I have, Colombia is number 11.
Okay.
But because I don't agree with how they've worded this list, they have less players and in less minutes, and they've got the amount of goals. I'm going to give you Colombia.
Wait, what?
So they've got the same goals as
So yeah, Ghana was the other one. They had 8 players
Oh.
on 150 minutes.
Semenyo
Colombia
was-
has 6 with 113. So I've decided, executive order, you
I
can have
respect
it.
that.
Where was Wales and Cameroon?
Wales was 17th with 17, and Cameroon was 16th with the same.
Right,
17
okay, so they're all
goals.
kind of lumped together.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah,
That's-
executive decision. I gave you that.
You
list.
want to get that kit off, Aaron? I know.
You can't argue with the GOAT, you just can't.
No, definitely not.
Right, next up.
Next one, rather pertinent. We're staying with the Premier League.
Rather what?
Pertinent.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. I want you to name me, boys, the 10 players who have scored the highest amount of points all time in our favourite game,
Oh my goodness.
FPL.
Right.
Salah.
Salah, yeah.
Salah is number 4 on this list, but he'll have moved up to number
Do you think De Bruyne will just be there? Just
Yeah.
because
Put
he's
Salah
a
at three.
midfielder?
Son, Kane.
Fantasy's been about so much longer than you think. Like Rooney, Lampard, and Gerrard are all going to be.
Yeah. It's...
Oh, I wouldn't be so
No,
100%
100% will
sure.
be. I think Gerrard's number 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Say
Gerrard.
it.
Number 3.
Okay, right. Oh,
Kane.
Kane, yeah.
Harry Kane, number 7.
Midfielders will be higher
De
value.
Bruyne.
Lampard.
De Bruyne. Or
Lampard, number 2.
De Bruyne.
Yeah, De Bruyne.
KDB, not tenable.
Right,
Wow,
okay.
he's got
Rooney.
a lot of points.
Rooney, number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So this is much further back then.
Ronaldo could be here.
Not long enough though, right?
He could be here.
Still could.
I feel like Son could
Hazard.
be close.
How's De Bruyne not there?
Because he doesn't score that many
He's-
goals.
Yeah.
Son could be here because he's
Henry?
a midfielder getting the
How
extra
long?
points
How
for
far
scoring.
back
I
is
don't think
this?
it's that far back. I think it was 05
05,
maybe
right,
it
okay.
started. Do you know when FPL started?
It would have been around about the late, early, mid 2000s, I'd say.
Right, okay.
That would have been a
Mid-
guess. I'm not 100% sure.
Aguero.
Aguero.
Sergio Aguero, not
Right.
tenable.
Okay, so man, Son. Human Son.
I still want Son, but that's wild. Manny? No.
Is this this is the total points? It's not
Total
an average.
points throughout their Premier League careers in fantasy.
Yeah, I cannot believe Aguero's not there.
No, he's not there.
Who have we had in fantasy over the years?
I like Ronaldo and Hazard.
We're gonna have
Hazard
colours.
wasn't a massive scorer.
Ronaldo, I prefer out of the two.
Even then, I don't know.
Ronaldo's got 100 goals.
Yeah, Ronaldo.
Yeah, but so does Manny, so does Aguero's got 180 goals and he's
yeah,
not
think
there.
about it like that. Vardy could be he be there,
Nah, maybe.
but he's got more goals than Ronaldo.
Aguero's got 180 goals.
How is he not there?
Exactly. Salah's just drew level with Aguero on goals.
Does it tell you how many Aguero had?
No, it's only a top 10.
This must be.
How many points does number 10 have? Does it
Number
say that?
10
Thousands.
has 1,727
I think Son.
total.
I think so.
1727 did you say?
1727
Right,
for
we can
number.
work this out then. Because
Can we?
the best that that you can feasibly get is like 250. So
Right.
they had to have at least 7 seasons in the Prem.
I
Yeah,
think
we knew
I
that.
think Son.
So that like rules out Hazard and Ronaldo is what I'm saying.
Son. He's a midfielder as well.
I
It's
don't
that's.
love it, but
I don't love. I know, but who else would we say?
The fact that Aguero's not there is just blew my mind.
Sterling. I think Sterling and Son. Right, they're midfielders.
Son,
Not.
Oh my goodness.
Tenable.
Who is this?
Who are you missing?
5, 6, 8, 9 and 10.
This is
Okay,
poor.
number 5, he's went the wrong way. Goalkeeper, Petr Cech,
Oh, we're running out.
1,908.
Didn't even think about that.
Thinking him.
Number
Wow.
6, John Terry, the exact same amount of
That.
points.
No.
Number 8, James Milner.
Just because he's been there every
We've
year.
not played this the way it should have been played.
Yeah.
You're never thinking.
I know.
Milner.
If you think about it,
No, it makes
it's
sense.
over 20
Yeah,
years, he
yeah,
just
yeah.
needs 100 points a year.
Yeah.
Number 9, you said him, Raheem Sterling.
I think we're still saying Son over Sterling.
Maybe better, not be better. Yeah.
And number 10, Aston Villa, Everton legend, Gareth Barry.
This is
Wow.
top scorers and top assisters mixed into a list together.
Yeah, and goalkeepers,
And
clean
in
sheet
most
points.
appearances.
So like Giggs
It's all
isn't
three.
there and
Yeah, it's everything.
mental.
But Giggs must have a lot of that was before fantasy.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Again, I've seen when he's kept going attackers, I thought you're going the wrong way here, boys. But
I
Yeah.
don't remember ever saying a defender.
No.
And if we were, it genuinely could have been Trent.
it probably could have. Anyway, boys, on to the 4th list for this one. So no kit off, unfortunately.
That's a shame, man.
That'd be solid.
He's 40. I don't think he realises that.
Okay, of course, Tommy Tuchel will be taking charge of his first England game very soon.
Yeah.
But I want you to name me, boys, the 10 outfielders from his first league game in charge of Chelsea.
Oh my goodness.
To give you
Chelsea
the
gate.
clue, it was a 0-0 draw with Wolves back in 2021.
Who watched it?
Rudiger.
Rudiger is terrible. He's
Would
number
James have
2.
been fit?
That's a question.
He
But
was
I don't know.
there.
I don't know if I asked
Chilwell.
it yet. I prefer Chilwell. Or Alonso.
2021.
Alonso.
still there?
I think that would have been the end of. Oh,
I think it
4
was
years
Chilwell.
ago.
Azpilicueta?
Yeah.
4 years ago, Alonso was still at
Havertz.
Chelsea.
Chilwell was playing there.
Jorginho, Kovacic,
Just think of the
Mount.
Champions League team.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've
Havertz.
just done.
Do you want to do Mount?
Mount.
Mount.
Mason Mount.
Mason Mount not tenable.
Okay.
Jorginho.
Jorginho is tenable. He is
Yeah,
not.
can't he?
Canty.
Kante not
Okay.
tenable.
You pipe down, okay?
You're
That
down to
was
one
two
life
in a row.
already.
That was 2 gone in the space of 5 seconds. It was
But
chill.
they were good answers, and you know it.
Yeah, they were.
James Chilwell,
Dave.
Azpilicueta.
Dave.
Azpilicueta.
Dave. Azpilicueta.
Yeah.
Dave, obviously number one. He's
was the keeper?
First outfielder.
That's outfielders.
Outfielders
Also, it's-
only.
it would've
The
been
keeper was
Mendes.
Edouard Mendy.
Would they have Willian or Pedro
Was Werner there at
or
that point?
Havertz?
What date was this?
2021.
So this was 2020-21 season, a 0-0 draw with Wolves
So it's
at
the
home.
2020.
And to be
Because they
clear,
won the
I needed to be,
Champions
and
League
to be clear, obviously in case it wasn't clear, you needed the starters. So
Who was the centre back
Was
next
Lukaku
to?
there at that point?
Yes, and then they got rid of him. Remember they brought him in, and then they got rid of him a few months later.
Was that this season?
I think so. I think it was because he scored against us.
Wait,
It was
it's
2-0
not.
win.
It's Tommy Tuchel's
first
game.
league game in charge of Chelsea football.
But you're getting confused about
He
it.
came in like the January or something, correct?
Who?
Yeah, 21.
So it's not the start of the season. Sorry.
Oh, so Lukaku
It was
came in the summer.
Tuchel's first game,
Yeah, yeah,
not
yeah,
the first
yeah.
game of
Yeah,
Chelsea's
yeah.
league
Yeah.
season.
Right,
Because
okay.
Lampard
I know
went the
you.
group
I know
stages.
you two weren't confused with that, Calvin Heggie, but Jacob clearly was.
Reece James, just say him.
Yeah, okay.
He was on the treatment table. Not terrible.
That's a 3, boys.
You know what,
Give us
boys?
one more life.
One more life. You can have.
Chilwell.
Chilwell is terrible.
Okay.
Well done.
Havertz.
Yeah.
Havertz is terrible.
Kovacic.
I like it.
Kovacic
Especially
is
Kante.
terrible.
See,
See, you're getting there now. You're getting there now.
I feel we didn't get bad answers though.
what wingers?
Christensen. Could be
Yeah,
the third
I don't
centre
mind
back.
that. I don't mind that.
Christensen, you going for?
Yeah.
Not tenable, I'm afraid.
Is Alonso there?
Alonso is not there.
Chilwell's all right.
Chilwell
I
is
know,
the-
but I was thinking maybe Chilwell would have played.
So,
as
the
a left
players
centre-back.
you
I
were
I
missing.
was just guessing. I don't know.
Pedro?
Pedro was not there.
No, that's fine then.
You were missing Jorginho. You were
Got-
missing.
we got him.
You got him.
Yeah.
So you were missing Thiago Silva.
Oh, that's who it is. Oh my.
There you go. Hakim Ziyech, you didn't say.
Nah.
Olivier Giroud, you didn't say. He was the striker.
Right, okay.
And a man who recently scored the goal that beat Man City, Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Oh.
Damn.
We could have got 2 more there.
I think we could
Chelsea
get Silva
was
and
bad.
that was that.
Yeah.
Who do you think the other one?
Who was the other one? No, wait.
Giroud.
Giroud, yeah. I think we could have got Giroud.
Because I just
Nah,
don't
'cause we
remember
said
Giroud because he
Havertz.
didn't play the final.
Yeah, tough one. Anyway, on to list number 5, boys. This one, I think, is the hardest one.
We need a 9.
Oh.
Could you get 9? I think you could if you put your brains together. You could do it.
We'll try that.
So, boys, I want you to name me the top 10 closest stadiums/matches in the UK. So, these are
So
two
like the
teams.
Dundee derby.
Like the Dundee Derby, for example. If you say Dundee Derby, I'll give it. If you
Okay.
say the name of the stadiums, I'll give it.
Dundee
I'll be
Derby.
very
Yeah,
generous.
yeah.
Obviously, number 1, 0.2 miles
Liverpool
apart.
and Everton.
Yes.
Liverpool and Everton are number 3, 0.8
Do you
miles.
know what park they're between them?
Stanley Park.
It is Stanley Park. well
I said
done.
Melwood last
You
night.
asked
So, yeah,
You
I'm,
asked this
I'm
question,
being obviously generous with this one because there's so many different
That's
ways you can
tricky.
give an
In
answer.
a couple of months,
you
you
can give
ask
an
this
answer.
question, you're wrong.
So
Chelsea, Fulham.
Yeah.
Well, Chelsea play in Fulham, so
Yeah, Chelsea Fulham.
Chelsea Fulham is number 4, 1.9 miles between them.
How
is this like? Do they have to be in the same league? Then
No, they don't have to be in the same league right now.
Two teams.
how
It's
close?
just how close those two stadiums are.
How
Queen's
close-
Park and Rangers. Like Hampden to Ibrox. It's pretty close.
Yeah.
Do you know the exact distance?
I know the exact distance of each one here.
Can you tell us 10?
Number 10's distance, let me quickly scroll through my list, is 4 miles apart.
There's no way
'Cause,
Hampden
like-
to Ibrox is 4 miles.
And like Hamilton and Motherwell's like 4 miles.
I think that's gonna be. I think that would be better.
Yeah?
Is that? It's maybe a wee bit more than 4. actually.
Hamilton to Motherwell. I think that's.
I think that's more than 4. Just.
I don't think that's
It's
more than
around 4.
4. Aye.
I think that's too risky.
That's maybe a later on.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah. What about the Sheffield team? We just don't
Queen's
know.
Park. Like, how far is it? Like, how long would it take you to go to Ibrox?
Less than 4 miles.
Let's go it then. Queen's Park and Rangers.
It's just a... Oh, hang on. It's just a Queen's Park 100% at Hampden again.
No, it's either
Well, where
more
else
or
are gonna
less
be?
Hampden, which is
Yeah.
I
next
think
door.
so, I think so. They're not playing somewhere else right
Yeah.
now, sure.
They are not tenable.
Find out how far away they are right now.
Let me tell you
I've
right
been waiting
now.
for this moment. A wrong answer. He looks nervous, by the way. He looks
It's
nervous.
not a really good question, but it's a tricky question.
It's
so
a tricky question.
Like,
Let's see.
it's tricky because like,
There's just so many options.
yeah,
Here we go.
I'm quickly checking as well.
it's 3.9 miles. And that's driving. That's not even as the crow flies.
As the crow flies.
I think my list might be as crow flies. Oh, you can have it. Of course you can
Aye,
have it.
crow flies. It's even less than
Yeah,
3.9.
Love it. Number 10.
Okay.
You can have it.
Nice.
Right. Let's go
That doesn't
for.
really help us with too much,
Like
sadly.
Hearts and Hibs is too far away.
Yes.
Let's go through Scotland.
I
first.
think Celtic and Hampden's even closer.
Oh, right.
Celtic and Queen's Park.
If you can check it, then I can give it to you.
This is disgusting. I'll have a wee look.
You find out how far away Celtic Park is, and I'll tell you how far away Hampden is.
What?
And then
How
we'll
does that work?
find the difference. Hampden's 7.1.
No, don't do it like that. 'Cause
Wait,
that
what?
won't work like that. 'Cause Celtic Park could also be 7.1, just in a different way.
Yeah,
Celtic Park's about 30. Celtic Park's about 10 from here.
It's only 2 miles between Celtic Park and Hampden.
It's closer.
Love it.
That's closer than the Queen's Park
So
Rangers
it's
one.
2 miles. Where's the 2 miles going?
I mean, probably number 4.
We're a
then,
bunch
then.
of cheats, man, but not really.
It's not the right answers.
Where did
No, they're not. They're not wrong answers. It's a
Let's
bad
try and get the
list
ones that
happened.
Aaron's going to go down.
Why don't we change the name of the category to stadiums that are 4 miles or less apart?
You probably.
Genuinely,
Yeah, I was going
that's
to say you generally could have enough answers to fill the 10 board.
Okay.
Right.
get to do
What
that.
about West Ham and Millwall? How far away are they?
or Arsenal and Spurs.
Could be 4 miles. They're not that far away.
There must be more that we're just not thinking about.
Let's go through the big cities. Villa and Birmingham are way close.
I don't know.
They're,
was
they're
Newcastle,
in Birmingham.
I was-
Newcastle
no.
and Sunderland.
I think it has to be someone in London.
You know what? I'm gonna be polite and change the category here to stadiums that are less than 5 miles apart.
Nice. I think.
Okay.
I
So
think.
there's loads of options
What
here.
about Sheffield United and
I
Sheffield
think we'll go
Wednesday?
London. How big is London as mine?
Right, okay.
I think
Arsenal.
that's cheating.
Arsenal and Spurs.
Arsenal and Spurs are 4 miles apart, so that's
Nice.
terrible.
Was that on your list?
It's on my list here. Arsenal and Spurs would have been the 10th on the list.
I would
had it
avoid
been played.
the Manchester clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too far.
They're too far. Burnley, Blackburn,
I'd be guessing.
Sheffield. I think the Sheffield ones. Just a complete guess though.
How big
Norwich-
is Sheffield?
What's that?
How big Sheffield?
Smaller than
go
smaller than
then.
Glasgow.
Let's go then.
Sheffield United and Sheffield Wednesday.
That's terrible. 3.8 miles.
Okay.
Well,
What about Wolves and West Brom?
That'd be that.
It would be guessing, but all of
so
this is guessing.
Birmingham
No,
and Villa.
a lot of this hasn't been.
But that's a bigger city,
True.
whereas that's like a city on the outskirts sort of thing. And it's
What
a
are
smaller
the-
area.
So the North London teams we've said Arsenal, Spurs. What are like the
Millwall,
South
West
London?
Ham.
Yeah.
Let's go that.
Millwall, West
And
Ham.
That'll be us done with London.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cheating.
Millwall, West Ham. Let me check it. I'm just gonna.
I don't know.
So it's
Don't know
so it's
either.
London Stadium to
Aye.
the Den.
To the den.
London Stadium to the Den, which is obviously.
I mean, it's 6 miles here. I don't think we get it.
Yeah, you don't get that. I'm afraid. 6 miles.
Okay.
Not terrible.
First life going.
What about
Maybe that's giving you a clue. Don't think of London.
what about Nottingham Forest and Notts County?
Nottingham's quite big.
Or
It's bigger than Sheffield, is it not?
yeah,
Is it not?
maybe I don't know. Leicester and Derby,
I don't know.
or
Did we say? Yeah, we did.
Preston and like Blackpool or something.
No, definitely not. Could Everton Tranmere be there? Think they'll be listing for
I don't know where Tranmere is.
in Liverpool.
Oh, right, go for it. Why is that going to be closer to Tranmere than Liverpool would be to Tranmere?
We could do both.
That'd be good. That's what.
Similar to the Queen's Park. We'll go-
Everton and Tranmere, please.
Yes.
Everton and Tranmere. Okay. I am going to have to consult Google.
How did you prepare for this list? Did you Google every single team? Like,
I think it's an
It'll
impossible.
just be a list on Google.
Yeah, it would just be a list in Google, realistically.
I like the idea though.
It's a really tricky one to.
It's a tricky one to gauge. Maybe this is a lesson to me. Don't bring that kind of.
maybe you should have
Or
done it where it's
research
just
a bit.
Premier League and Championship teams.
Yeah, like top 2.
Everton.
Everton and
Tranmere.
Let's stop using ones we've used. Let's
Yeah.
think of unique
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
I'd be happy to do that.
Norwich
but
and
I think
Ipswich.
we'd just be guessing.
What about Norwich and Ipswich?
I don't know where they are.
The same
Exactly. So
area.
we may as well either.
We've
Just
not-
say it.
We've not said Forest and County.
Yeah, say that then. Nottingham Forest
We've still
and
got the Everton Tranmere getting researched.
I'll be so searching that.
Everton
Trying to
Tranmere
give them
6.2
Yeah, right.
miles.
Out of
Right.
here.
Forest and County.
Forest and County are 0.7 miles, literally across
that. Right, okay.
the river
That's
from
cool.
each other. So that's terrible.
Nice.
Second
Do
closest.
you know what river?
Do you?
The Liverpool fullback.
River Trent.
That's it. Oh, there you
Come on.
Sorry, Jacob.
That was our quiz question in the old flat. You don't remember.
go. I apologise. Jeez, what's
That was
going
an
on
on
here?
this day.
I was
no, we can.
I was going to say, can I give at least a tiny hint?
Yeah, why not?
You have said a couple of the answers that I have here.
Ham,
Ipswich
Motherwell.
one. Oh.
I
You got that.
think Norwich and Ipswich. Nah. Yeah, why not? You said it.
Norwich, Ipswich.
Norwich, Ipswich.
No, it's not that then. Nah, I patched that. Never mind.
Never mind.
Kit stays on.
What about QPR and like Charlton? Just naming teams at this point, really. Leighton Orient and Arsenal.
Leighton Orient and Arsenal. I'll need to check.
Oh,
that.
No, we're done. It's
Wait,
you've got
what was
Norwich and Ipswich.
Do you want me to do you want me to tell you the ones that you missed out? That I
Yeah,
have?
just do that. We're done.
Right, okay.
You're keeping your kit on.
Heggie said this one multiple times. Aston Villa, Birmingham City, 3.5 miles. Hearts and
That's
Hibs
annoying.
were also
Oh, he said that as well.
I thought they were further apart.
I don't have a
Um,
clue.
Millwall and Charlton Athletic, 3.9
Didn't
miles.
see those two together.
I was going to say the ones that would have missed out on the list if you'd have done the original 10 that I was doing were Celtic and Rangers at 4.7.
We didn't even say
did not
that.
say
We
that.
didn't. What?
Because we thought it was 4 and then he changed it to 5
Yeah, that's
afterwards.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
There you go. Bristol City and Bristol Rovers, 4.8 miles. And just outside, so if you'd have said this, you'd have been wrong even with this changed category, Man City, Manchester United, 5.2.
Knew they were-
Well, yeah, we knew they were quite far. Yeah.
So, a bit of chaotic list at the end, but then again,
Wow.
Wouldn't be an bonanza without chaos.
it certainly would not be. If you've enjoyed the video, of course, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. We're on the march to 11k. Check out the link in the bio for the merch, of course, as well. And as always,
Take it easy.